All right, cool. We are going to go ahead and, well, before I hit new game, hey everyone, welcome to the penultimate night of Halloweek. We have 4 games tonight, 3 of them, well, actually all 4 you could say are non-traditional horror games. 2 of them are old school FMV games. One of them very new, but in that old school style. One of them is Phantasmagoria, which is the oldest. And we have Tormentum Dark Sorrow tonight, which is a point-and-click adventure game that is like a metal album cover. Just every screen is. But before we get to any of that, we're starting the night off with a game called The Bunker. And we are going to go ahead and get that one going. I don't know. Okay, well, right off the bat, that kind of explains the entire title. So we are just out of a nuclear apocalypse, in which case we're surviving underground in a nuclear fallout bunker. And again, this is an FMV game that is billed as a point-and-click FMV horror title. Huh. Okay, I really wasn't expecting this level of production value.
I can see the head. Last push.
I was kind of expecting some cheap, like, lady walking around against a green screen kind of thing against a static background. I was expecting Phantasmagoria, but this looks maybe more legitimate.
It's a boy. Well done.
Oh, what the breathe. Did I fail to make the child breathe? No, it's cool. What the fuck? Oh! Oh, so that was leading up to, the nuclear holocaust. Huh. This is like a post-apocalyptic game about raising a child post-nuclear wasteland. I hope I'm playing as the baby Blaupunk. Actually, this is very Fallout 3. I'm guessing the mother may have died during childbirth? I don't know. This is such fertile ground for horror, actually. Can you imagine if video games were around during... Wow, day 10,998. If video games were around during the Cold War. The kinds of horror games that we would have had. You know, actually, come to think of it, I find it surprisingly difficult to find horror novels about that era. Or film, for that matter. Every now and then, something good comes along, but... It was such a real, tangible fear at the time. You have a lot of allegory about nuclear fears. That's part of where the origin of zombies comes from.
You can't leave me alone, Mum.
Like,
Still be here.
I think the most classic zombie movie of all, like Night of the Living Dead, that was
But you forgot to say
all
it
rooted
again.
in the fears of a nuclear apocalypse.
As long as I stick to the routine, I'll be safe.
So the mother did not die during
As
childbirth.
long as
Always be here.
I stay in our rooms, I'll be safe. As long as I don't go outside, I'll be safe.
That's it. Good boy.
Try to find a good position for that
What
mic.
time is it?
Bleeding time.
This game is called The Bunker, Neba. What do you want? Well, does she want the bibble? Does she want domestic nuclear shelters? Nah, I'm gonna give her Treasure Island. It's her dying read.
He was consumed by the time behind another trunk. He might be watching. Mum.
I love you, Joe. I'll be here. I keep you safe, I promise.
No. 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 Please. Please.
Reading Treasure Island killed her, you monster. Yeah, I could have kept her alive with the power of the bibble. Yeah, it's an FMB game, right, Hood? Extract from fucking subtitles, not closed captions. It's fine, it's fine. Oh, hello. The routine. Let's get some meds and vitamins and shit? Okay. I'm very interested to see how this plays with production values this good.
Mum said I have to keep my vitamin B levels up.
Going to take some of these Flintstones chewable morphines. There's a little bit of hitching that I'm not loving. When's the game just loading the appropriate scene? To be honest, it's no worse than Telltale stuff.
I wonder if my radiation level is safe.
Oh?
Radiation is just over 70 mR. That's acceptable.
Is it? Okie dokie. Radio? Make your own kind of music. Sing your own special song. Oh. Oh. Cool. Okay, so that's how they're gonna do this, with these really nice, tasteful camera cuts. Well, still nothing. Great. We have some weird pulsing coming from 234 distant stars. No radio though. Nothing from Earth. Maybe the UFOs will rescue us soonish. How about nowish? I love how indie games have brought back a really, really eclectic variety of genres. Like FMV games, for instance. One of the most raved about games from last year was Her Story. What? After all this time, everybody else is gone but that woman's son. Oh my god, so this is not only the existential dread of a nuclear apocalypse, which is a very
Bunker radiation
real
is
kind of
normal.
fear, it's being alone. Underground in complete isolation following that. Wow.
What delights do we have today?
Drink out of the toilet. Nope, okay.
Peas and carrots, I suppose. So that makes 27 years, 3 months and 14 days of food left.
That is a really good question, Blaupunk. I've always heard wildly varying opinions about how long the fallout would last in the air and how it would spread it around. That's a really good question. With it seeping into the groundwater and contaminating everything. Oh, man. This is almost definitely Wales lumpy sack, so you have the right general area.
I'm not very good at drawing.
The UK. Wow. That's kind of haunting. Okay. Do I have to read the Bible?
It's reading time.
Okay, I'll just read domestic nuclear shelters. I could probably use some technical guidance if I'm all alone down here.
Occupied and the outside doors closed. It should be closed down immediately following the attack to prevent the filters blocking due to the air following the blast wave being contaminated with dust particles.
God,
from the
I just had a
ground
really
and
morbid
from any
thought,
falling buildings.
but how
These particles
do they
will not
deal
be
with the
radioactive.
preservation of or disposal
Similarly, the
of
ventilation should be shut down
bodies
when the fallout is
in a fallout shelter? Is it a sanitation issue? And God, there were 58 other survivors. Can you imagine just the smell alone? Good Lord. And there's something about this every morning, the routine. Like, there's a mundanity to it, if that's a word, that is so surreal and kind of awful. Cremation? It takes extremely high temperatures to cremate a body. Not to mention, like, the proper kind of furnace to achieve those temperatures without
Radiation is nearly
harming everything
18
around
miles.
you.
It's increasing.
But yeah, I guess a fallout shelter would have to be built with something like that in mind. Would be a hell of a design oversight, I guess. Yeah, that might be true too, Sad Moon. It depends on how they're circulating their oxygen, I guess. Yeah, Nico, about 3,000 degrees for a few hours at least. Oh. Like, how mundane this routine is actually chilling. And depressing. Really, really depressing. Yeah, I guess, Sonny. carrying on like this alone?
27 years, 3
God.
months, and 13 days left.
Good Lord.
We had a dreary morning's work before us, but there were no sign of any wind. And the
Oh, I
boats
didn't
had
get to
gone out
pick the book
unmanned,
this time.
And the ship wrapped through.
Because the game just assumed I really, really like Treasure Island.
Around the narrow passages to the haven behind Skeleton Island. I volunteered for one of the boats, where I had.
I mean, with other survivors, I guess you could eventually pick up with some sense of normalcy, but alone? Jesus Christ. It's like, it's the difference between Metro 2033, where there are enough survivors to have functioning communities and whatnot, and for them to have some semblance of normalcy, to this, which is
Radiation is
total desolation.
80 MR.
Absolute, definitive desolation. If you break routine, Skeletor, I imagine, like, his routine is as pragmatic as possible. It's sleep, check my radiation, make sure I'm okay, eat. Oh, shit. Yeah, the whole thing couldn't have been the checklist. As much as that would reinforce a
If I
theme,
find the manual, I can
it would
fix
also
this.
not be much of a game. Okie dokie. I'm gonna find a manual. Oh, good God, thank you that there
I
is
don't
at
need
least
new underwear right now.
that technical manual still around. How do you not just devolve into sheer panic
My
if
old
one
diary.
little thing goes wrong?
Today it is my birthday, and I have had extra peaches, my favourite. And there was a candle. Mum gave me this book and some pens. Look, here are the colours. Vera sang me a ring of roses. She said she was crying because she is happy it's my birthday. And then she and PJ and Louie and Mum sang me happy birthday, but not too loud. I blew out the candle. This book is going to be my book about my friends. Today I will start a new friend. He will look like this.
Like, it's
He'll
as
be a
bare
soldier
bones
because
as,
I have a
and as
general, but I need a bigger
utilitarian
army.
as
I've
possible.
got a block from the map room, but I had to hide.
Man.
Mr. Bishop was there. He nearly saw me. He was shouting. He says I am a waste. I think he is a waste. I will make the soldier, and Mr. Churchill and Joan of Arc will tell him to fight Mr. Bishop.
So, this is alternative history, it sounds like.
We had ham today. It is sort of pink and sticky. It is better than sardines, which are the worst. Mum
I
has
agree.
made my knife sharper so I can finish off doing
I
my
like this
soldier.
kid.
She says Rocky was the best at winning fights, so that's his name. I finished Rocky, so here are all my friends.
Oh my God! Oh. That's the saddest. Fuck.
Today it is my birthday, and I have had extra peaches, my favourite. And there was a candle. Mum gave me this book and some pens. Look, here are the colours. Vera sang me a ring of roses. She said she was crying because she is happy it's my birthday. And then she and PJ and Louie and Mum sang me happy birthday, but not too loud. I blew out the candle. This book is going to be my book about my
Yeah, I'm
friends.
trying to figure out
Today I will start a new friend. He will look like
a
this.
timeline based on that.
He will be a
Actually,
soldier
no,
because I'm a general.
I
I'll
really
need
don't
bigger
think
army.
she's talking about
I've got a
the
block
movie
from the map
Rocky,
room,
right?
But I had to hide. Mr. Bishop
The
was
actual
there. He
boxer
nearly saw me.
that
He was
takes
shouting.
inspiration from,
He says I
more
am a
likely.
waste.
Maybe?
I think he's a waste.
I think that
I
timeline
will
probably
make the
makes more
soldier
sense,
and
right?
Mr. Churchill and Joan of Arc will tell him to fight Mr. Bishop.
I don't know. No, wait, no. I'm not going to put too much thought
We
into a
had ham
timeline
today.
here.
It is sort of pink and sticky.
Okay, no,
It is
well,
better than sardines, which are the worst.
well, I'm going to have to go get up and visit Mom and grab that technical manual.
I need to find that manual.
Yeah, but even if the movie had come out within the timeline of this game, which I don't think that's the case, he said that his mom said Rocky was the best at winning fights.
What's going on?
No, I can't back out of this. Wow. Oh, there we go.
The procedural manual.
Ah, something in my eye.
Where is it?
These figurines are still the
This has
saddest
never
thing
happened
ever.
Before.
Yeah, I decided to put the
Where's
game
the
back in
manual?
full screen so I can turn the light out. Is there another drawer? Oh, there we go. They look to be like,
Manual.
it might be resin or something. Clay? Could be. Make announcement. Main power is being shut down for maintenance. Find fuse box, locate in storage room. Level 2. Identify damaged fuses, locate replacement fuses. Shut off main power, wait 10 seconds. Replace damaged fuse. Switch power back on. Perform system check. No, I didn't forget it. I turned it off so I could turn my lights off. I have to keep them up or the camera doesn't pick me up very well. So again, replace damaged fuse. Level 2. Shut off 10 seconds. No, okay. I had that out of order. Good thing I double checked.
Find the fuse box level 2. Find the fuse box level 2.
Oh, and he's even doing what I do. Oh, that's nice. Oh no, you know what? They look like wood. They're either wood or resin. Press I to view toy collection?
Mum.
Oh, from that lighting, they definitely look like wood. Before, they looked a little too
I'm not
white
sure I
and
can
pale.
do this.
I wish I could see which door this is. Hell?
You know, if you stay in your room, you'll be safe.
He seems terrified. Oh man, Emperor. It's alright, you just gotta call your boy John Thompson from around the block. He'll fix it. He's an electrician. He's good with these things. I don't know who this is, but he has some
There
pretty good
must be a
facial
key.
reactions. The acting in this game is really not bad at all. Yeah, that high-pitched tinnitus kind of sound. Is that it? Kind of looks like a key. Yeah.
The key. Now I have to leave.
It's fine. You'll be okay. I gotcha. Oh my god, he might be John Thompson. He might be John Thompson from Round the Block. Face cam might come back one day.
I remember drawing these.
When I get a good lighting setup, or just when I'm not doing a horror game, weirdly enough. I need some kind of like soft front lighting behind my monitor, like most people who do the face cam thing on the reg get. Jeez. Imagine that. He may have only ever seen or heard of a dolphin in whatever textbooks they may have stored down here. He's never
I need
seen
to fix the
snow.
fuse.
He's never seen rain. Oh. The internet is a commodity that you take for granted, but it's not like, I don't know, it's not as weird to me living without internet as living without having ever felt the wind on your face, or the grass beneath your feet, or having ever seen snow or rain, or something like that. It's a lot easier to wrap my head around not having internet for the rest of my life, or having never had internet, or something like that. I don't know, maybe it's a generational thing, because when I was growing up, I didn't get internet until I was maybe 10, so it doesn't seem that weird to not have it to me.
And I've taken the spoil supplies off
And spit it out.
14 months, at best. If we carry on as we are,
FMV stands for full motion video, Lars.
I've gone over it with Dr. Hart. On bare minimum, we might make 14.
And bare minimum means?
I didn't like to press him, but scurvy, rickets. Christ. Ben.
Then we all just withered away to skin and bone.
Oh, I forgot to turn my goddamn phone down.
Maybe I should have just left the hatch open and gone for a nice stroll in the fresh air instead.
What do we do?
We tell people everything's all right.
It's not all right.
One whiff of this and you'll have your throat slit over the last tin of peaches. Is that the way you want to die, Sam? Fighting over scraps? We could just cut your wrist now and the rest of us will split your rations. Chin up, man. It's 10 minutes until the next bulletin. Fighting over scraps. Split your rations. Is that the way you want to die, Sam?
But you would be robbed of even that commodity, Rouge. Camping in the desert and seeing stars. This kid has never seen stars in real life. That's so alien to me. That's so beyond my scope of experience. It boggles the mind almost. It might be, Lord. Do you actually know him? Or know of the actor, rather? Yeah, exactly, Brain. That's what I'm trying to say. The grass, the sky, the ocean. Birds and trees and... Oh. All he's ever known is the sterile white walls of the bunker. Stuffy, stale air.
I can't go down.
No, I don't mean that he misses it. He's never experienced that. Try to put yourself in his shoes. That's incredible. It's almost impossible to imagine. Get your ass down there. Get your ass to Mars.
I don't want to go down there.
But you have to. Is there something I can do to get him now? Wait, what about that? Oh, wait, this is level 2 anyway. That goes down to the basement. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's a very different style of existential horror. It's very disturbing. Is there a light switch somewhere? There we go. Wait, this specific game, Sad Moon? Really?
Dan, this is Alex. Please send this out to all the Berkshire stations and let me know. Thanks. Hello? This is Alexandra Swan. I'm trying to contact my brother Jonathan Swan.
Starlight, I have the same fear.
When the 4-minute warning came, I was on the phone to him.
I think a lot of us do.
One of the Berkshire bunkers, but I don't know which one. If he's with you, and his wife's name is Sarah. John, if you're there, or if anyone has any news on him, please let me know.
Paul Vito, your name in Twitch is showing up as a very lovely shade of blue. A Commodore! Yeah. I'm down with this apocalypse now. Okay, yeah. This is more... Okay, well, we have our timeline exactly now. And it's not the alternative history that I thought it might be. Good night, Niku. In fact, it's maybe more... speculative fiction. I guess that might be one of the core mysteries, Starlight. Sure, none of us are gonna get fat down here, but I could lose a few pounds anyway. Kind of gallows humor, if you think about it. Things I miss. Woof. Yeah, the bunker smell. Kind of does sound like that, doesn't it? Whoops. Went back to the Commodore. It started me back at the beginning of the room. Back up real quick. Come on. They really hate sardines, and I don't blame them.
Communication from Bunker HQ, Site 3, Corsham, Wiltshire. Prime Minister delivered safely before blast hit. 4,013 government ministers and civil servants, including
if I'm being 100% honest,
government agencies,
I wouldn't have resorted to cannibalism.
Shortage noted.
I'd have resorted to suicide.
Guess they didn't make it. All facilities operating normally. Checks carried out in infirmary, bakery, laundry, kitchens, telephone exchange, storerooms, office space, living accommodation, maintenance areas and workshops. How big is that place? Trust me, get sent to this sardine tin. Prime Minister unsatisfied with living accommodation. Twat. Other. Civilian casualties noted outside bunker. Group of 50 attempted to breach rear exit blast door. Aggressive action not required. Activity ceased after blast. Poor bastards.
Don't know why that's not subtitled. It's probably because I didn't hit the button that said read, so it just narrated over with no subtitles. It probably would have enlarged the text a little bit if I had. Yeah, it sounds like they drastically miscalculated how many months or years worth of rations they had. Actually, I'm gonna go back real quick. Before I do any more of this side stuff, I'm gonna deal with the fuse problem first. Oh my god, Flapfunk. No, you gain their courage. Well, no, you get courage from eating the hearts, you get their knowledge from eating their brains, and you gain their upper body strength by eating their upper bodies. And of course, you get that ass by eating that ass. Yeah, like Navi said, particularly stuff like Kuru. That's not going to shut the door, right? That's going to open this panel, I hope.
Make announcement that mains power is being shut down for maintenance.
Yeah, plus it'll summon Wendigos. That's a big problem. I heard they have a really big problem with that in Alberta, Canada. Wendigos. Okay, so can I not do the announcement from in here? No. Okay. Or, wow, is he really going to go through with the procedure of announcing this to nobody? Also, there is one more thing I should actually do. It is very depressing. Let me go through this file cabinet. Boy, shitty tattered records. Oh, I thought there would be maybe replacement fuses in here that I could grab now instead of having to come back for it in a minute. Where do I go to make the announcement? I haven't seen any kind of PA system or anything. Wow. Probably from the commissioner's room? Whoa.
With the greatest respect, sir, we've been up all night. It's been 10 minutes since I had to cover Vera's face.
But is it radiation
I don't
sickness?
know yet. The nearest proper lab is under 10 tons of radioactive rubble, and I have to make do with a microscope.
It's all right, George. We'll run some tests, Mr. Bishop.
Is anyone else showing signs?
Yes, 6 others.
Quarantine them. Right away. Find out where they were working, what they've had contact with, and what they've been eating.
Yeah, but we don't know that it
source.
was necessarily because of the break from routine.
Margaret.
Like, this act in and of itself, figuring out how to do this, replacing the fuse and fixing the system and whatnot, that's a break from routine.
You know, if you stay in your room, you'll be
It
safe.
seems more like some kind of traumatic event occurred down there.
I don't like it here.
Attention, the mains power is about to be switched off for maintenance purposes.
Jesus. I really don't. I hope it's not zombies. They don't need something that trite. It would really ruin this. It really, really would. Yeah, he's looking about as confused as I would be. Okay.
That's the damaged one.
Oh. Got it. I think.
I should turn the power off first.
Okay, yeah, it's the one on the right.
Locate replacement fuse.
What?
Locate replacement fuse.
Yes, in the box.
Here's the replacement.
Good. You did it. Yeah, I knew that. I know the routine. I'm just not. I wasn't sure what I was looking at.
Replace damaged fuse.
Yep. So the one on the right.
Switch mains power back on.
It's not that weird, but it's not something that I've had to do before. Jesus, wayward. I'm gonna have to go with fear the emotion, Corwin. Okay, was there another step to that? Oh yeah, it was. Yeah, I just go back and check the system now. Okay, so back in that context means what I thought it meant.
It wasn't there before.
Yeah, he is horrified of that basement. Not because it breaks his routine. But because some shit went down.
Please be okay, please be okay.
I'm really interested in how this plays out. I mean, long term. Air filtration? Fail.
No, no, no.
Oh, boy. Wait, NBC suit required? Okay. Does it stand for nuclear biological containment suit?
I need an NBC suit before I can go to level 4.
Okay. Where go? Yeah, he is, Starlight. I would be too. Hey, Mom, where are they stored? Oh, have you noticed this vignetting in the corners? That's kind of meant to represent his panic. I would imagine the air filtration just went bad since he's checked the computers every morning as part of his routine. So maybe not that dire yet, but that's the kind of thing that would get dire in a hurry. Luckily, I don't have that many options of places to go to check for this. He needs 3 paper cups. That should be enough. I don't think I went in this door before. Oh, yeah, I made a quick little stop in here, but not a long one.
I I don't like it here.
Locker, probably.
The NBC suit is gone.
Oh, boy. How would that happen if he's all by himself?
I don't like it here.
No. Okay. Yeah, I don't know about underused, but I'm glad that it's kind of becoming a thing again here and there. I was talking about her story earlier in the stream, and now this. F&B games are, I wouldn't say making a comeback.
From below. It wasn't there before.
Fuck it, I probably have to go down. They're not making a big comeback, but... Oh, that's new! They're starting to get made again here and there, which is nice. Variety is always good to have. Emperor, I'm right there with you. I don't think it would have taken me 11,000 days to come to that conclusion either. I don't know if the red lights are like how this is actually lit, or if it's just like a cinematography framing effect to kind of represent his mood and his level of panic. I don't know if it's supposed to actually literally be lit like this. Oh, it's this room! From the beginning, right before we got that scene of the mom being wheeled into her room, her birthing room. That sounds like the worst suicide pact, Emperor. The worst kind.
Joan of Arc, you can be right at the front with the tanks.
So out with it. What couldn't you tell me yesterday? There's no hope for any of them.
I don't know. It's not radiation poisoning. The water's
Is that Fallout
clean,
4?
the air is clean.
Rusty.
It's not the food.
That sounds pretty cool.
Yet the symptoms. I can't shake the feeling that someone is up to something.
Damn it, George. We don't have time for your fantasies. You need to figure this out with facts.
We don't know where this thing comes from, or how it will spread. We have no cause, we have no cure. We just don't have the resources to deal with it.
There is no help. There is no cavalry. There's just us. So get yourself together and fix this. Do you understand me?
Mm-hmm.
What's that?
I wasn't expecting a QTE.
For Christ's sake. That damn brat is a waste of air. And he's what the human race has got to look forward to.
Wow. So was he whittling those himself based on the fact that he just took that wood block? Or was his mom whittling them for him? Yep, definitely the work of Satan. If this was a little bit less itchy when you perform action... Holy shit, yeah. Okay. So that's why the suit was moved. His mom took it and went on an axe murdering spree. Damn. Or that was him. That's another possibility. I might come back to this at midnight, Emperor. I'm definitely not carrying on and breaking the schedule. But, yeah, maybe if it's 2 hours like you say, then maybe. Maybe we can do this later. That Geiger counter? Yeah.
This door only opens in an emergency.
Yeah, go for it, BD Ranger. We're gonna be starting up, Tormentum, Dark Sorrow, which is a game that you definitely want to be here for, starting at 10. Oh my god, Phantasmagoria was a mistake. Whoop whoop! We back. Let's continue. Okay. How much progress did this actually save? Like, do I still have the suit? It looks like I do. The event of nuclear radiation leak, the following items are required. Protective clothing. Okay. Ensure suit integrity has not been compromised. Alright. Yeah, I got it. Vapor, that's just because it just came out and it's from a very small studio. Emergency access.
It's locked.
Okay. Now, where did I actually need to go with this?
What we don't know for certain is the contamination levels. We can calculate the likely fallout and its effects, but we don't have any good model for anthrax spore spread, or even how it's affected by radiation. Look, we do know from reports at AE3 in Oxford that anthrax was used in Wave 3. We've just got no idea of the extent of it. It's not as if we can go up and test anything.
Nah, no way, Emperor. There's not many places to wander around. Just stuff to check out. Oh! This I was not expecting. It's the death tolls. Wow. Yeah, that's not a great combo.
Soldier.
Oh yeah, I found more. I'm extremely hot. I'm gonna turn my air on. Sorry, guys. It's sweltering, and there's no good reason for it in the middle of fall. Jesus Christ. How about no, Ghost? How about no? I think it's like $5 or $10. I believe in you, man. You can do it. Honestly, I would watch. If you decide to LP Phantasmagoria Ghosts, I will plug it and I will watch. Because I'm interested in Phantasmagoria. I might play it on my own. But holy shit, is that a shit show to try to stream? Okay, we got very hot steam. I'm surprised I can't get up to this valve. Yeah, no, can't do that.
I can't see anything.
Okay, so I'm gonna go back to that screen and see if I missed something. I am really not seeing anything. Also, I had to turn the sound down on my headphones because of that hissing. Anything other than ladder? No, it really should be over here. It's possible it's not in this room, though. Oh? Maybe I need a wrench. Or more documents. And toys.
Accident report. Date 12th of August 92. 1910. Filed by F. Hurley. Ran scheduled test of backup filtration unit. Rad levels way too high on output. Over 500 rem. Red lights across the board. Thought it was a duff filter. Tried a new one. Same.
Sacrificed a Geiger. Stuck it on a rod and ran it round inside the casing.
We've got contaminated dust clogging the lower X duct. God knows how it got in. Might be a hairline, or maybe the filter just couldn't cope with the levels being so much higher than we expected. This is really, really bad. Without taking this apart, cleaning, resealing, and decontaminating the whole thing, it's useless. We have no backup air filtration system. But I can't see how we can do it. We don't have a clean space to do this in. The Bishop just shrugs pretty much. Keep it quiet, Frank. You'll only worry people. For fuck's sake. What else isn't he telling us?
Oh, good God. Not this story again, Brain. Kinda undercuts the emotional tug of the game. Well, let's get the toy. Blau, just get the electric mace or some bolt paper and you'll be fine. Rom is really weak to lightning. Okay, so I'm having a problem here. I checked the lower drawers. It didn't look like there was an option. But I can check again. I mean, it would make sense that I would need a wrench or something. No, it's just this one drawer. So I might have to go back and look for one. Where's the back? I can't back out of this. Maybe if I go into the drawer and then back out. Yeah, now I can back out. Fuck. I still can't get out of the room. So there has to be something in here. Or some kind of... I don't know.
Air filtration unit check. Day 18th of October 95. 1611. Checked by PJT. Main filtration unit running okay. Cleaned out and replaced filters. Checked back up just to be sure. Readings are a bit high, but Frank says no need to replace at the moment. Probably just as well. I'm concerned about our stock level of filters for the main unit. We're chewing through them a lot faster than Spec says, due to higher outdoor rad than expected. Frank says he'll have a word with Bishop about stocks, sorting out the backup longer term. PJ.
Call of Cthulhu turns to shit so quickly. Like at the halfway mark. It's okay up till then, and there are some really promising bits, but damn. Fault detected. Replace filter. Disconnect pressure at main valve before continuing. Okay. Well, I need to back out of this. And there we go. Okay. Wait, who are you talking about, Mike? Wait, hold on. This is stupid. You've all seen me, like, over and over again. Did I have to check the computer before this prompt came up? Because that's really dumb. Like, that's actually stupid. What the hell is this QT? Oh, just click. Yeah, so the prompt to turn the valve only came up after I checked the computer. That's not even like regular point-and-click adventure game style obtuse. That's just arbitrary. Oh, that's... whoops. My mistake. Come on. Something? I don't think I have any replacement air filters, so... is that going to be a problem? Also, hello everybody. Yeah, I know, Rouge. Okay, once again, prompts didn't show up the first time I came onto the screen. Because I checked each of these 4 valves. Oh, hey, the Geiger counter's going nuts. That's a good sign. It's always good news when you hear that going off. Mike, you're coming over tomorrow at 5 to do Star Fox, right? Yeah.
I could use these to fix the unit. To get rid of this damaged filter first.
Get rid of it.
Filters.
Like where? Put it in the fucking box. Leave it. Tired of your shit. Good night, brain.
I think I could use these to fix the unit.
Later, my brain.
I need to turn the pressure valve back on.
Yay, hissing again. I need to make this thing hiss like a cat. Once again, the prompt is not showing up. The prompt showed up on the ladder that time instead of the valve. Why would I have to read the manual? I just turned the fucker off. Aw, shit. You have shit ladder safety. Oh! You done effed up bad. Way to go, Alan. You know John Thompson from round the block. That's not just a broken arm. In this situation, that's probably a death sentence. That's not exactly a Kobayashi Maru, Mike. The answer is clearly a bullet to the head. Quick, my man, shoot yourself in the brain. I'm pretty sure there's no console for this, Mike. Woo, boy. That's a bad break, too. Ooh. Ooh, doggy. Phantasmagoria, the Revengeance.
It's too painful.
No, shut up. It's not too painful. Yeah, they are. They are decent. My man's thinking, man, what I would not give for some nitrous oxide right now. I don't think it is saying. Whoa, boy. Yeah, just play with it a little. Jiggle it. Oh, yeah, I have to make him do it.
This place probably looks like a sieve. No one thought there'd be a real war.
She can't have had her white cell count so low yesterday and then so high today. I just don't understand it. And she's no better.
Bleeding, vomiting, diarrhea, liver failure, it's got to be.
It can't be radiation sickness. Look, these results.
Of course it can. This place probably leaks like a sieve. It was built by the lowest bidder. No one thought there'd be a real war. I know Bishop said that we'll be safe here, but honestly, George, do you believe him? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know.
Don't worry.
They don't. I can't imagine they affect anything. I kind of want to see what happens.
Margaret, where's the Lindane ointment?
Look, that top left. You never had it from Mrs. Harrison.
Yes, but there were 2 unopened bottles there on Monday. We have to keep on top of the stock. We can't have...
What is it?
Nothing.
No, I've done all of them except that one. I wanted to see what would happen, and my answer was absolutely nothing. Unless, I don't know. Maybe it affects an ending. Yeah, no, this dude's... He's gonna die. He's gonna die painfully. Go! They have opioids. Good job. Good job. Now down everything. Yeah, I did, Blau. Oh no, there was one other one I missed. You know what made me squirm a little bit that this is reminding me of? That scene in The Walking Dead Season 2 where you have to stitch Clementine's arm up. Hello there, Red Hood. Navi says, someone tell me when it's safe to look. Oh boy, Awooga. Oh, that sounds lovely. I'm pretty sure it's safe, Navi. Evacuate. Nah, no breaks for him. No breaks for John. Ugh. Yeah, that sounds like a relatively good way to go compared to what's coming for him. Is ODing on opioids right now? Okay, Skeletor, to be fair, could you make, with his level of experience and training, do you think you could make a better splint for yourself? Oh, shit.
Keep your damn head.
What are you doing? You're supposed to stay.
Or we'd all be dead.
I was just exploring. Oh, John.
This
I
whole
want that
thing.
door sealed shut immediately.
This whole thing is a lesson on ladder safety.
For Christ's sake, Margaret. Keep your little shit in his quarters before he explores the wrong place and gets us all killed.
Seal that door immediately.
I really hope it's not zombies. I'm going to be very, very disappointed. Because this is such a real horror and threat. That you don't need zombies. That would be stupid. That would be fucking god-awful. Be goddamn terrible.
Well done, love. We're safe now. Won't be long now, I promise.
Okay, it's not what I thought it was. That's emphatically not what I thought it was going to be. Okay. We going back to the war room? Yeah.
Do we have enough food? How long before it's safe to go back up?
And we've finally been able to take some proper readings from the RA-14 sensors. They show we have a range of 700 to 1,000 rads for anyone exposed to the atmosphere.
What does that mean?
Well, anything over 200 rads can be fatal. No.
How long before it's safe to go back up?
Our best guess, 20 to 30 years.
That's... Sam? Can we last that long? Do we have enough food?
Yes, yes, it'll be
Oh,
all right.
yes.
We may have to ration a little, but
Jesus, how full of
be all
horse
right.
shit. Also, it sounds like it's been long enough for the surface to be okay.
Darling, everything's going to be fine.
Worst injury I ever had was slitting my leg open on a windshield wiper. Hey, what's this?
Church.
Oh, Churchill. That's a little bit tiny.
A fire escape.
Oh.
It leads down to the other blast doors.
Okay.
I can't go in the stairwell, there's radiation.
Okay. Not an option. Oh. What the hell is that?
A hatch.
Ooh. Jesus, Corwin. Use the other arm or the other side of your body. Oh shit. On! Go! Yeah, sorry, I was looking down at chat for some of these stories. Good lord. Dummy. That was your fault. Always ladders with this fool. Hey, Mike, there's your squeaky, rusty door opening noise, by the way.
Well, I'm calling it. 12th of November 1992. Carol and I have been scanning all the bands for 3 days now, just in case. But there's nothing. The last contact we had with anybody was 17th of October. CN1 in Bedfordshire. From what I could work out, they were fighting over food. Have I heard anything more? So that's it. We're done. There's no one else out there. Or if there is, they've got no idea we're here. 12th of November 1992. The day this became our tomb. Christ, I need a drink.
Okay. I know we don't have very much of the game left, so we're going to finish it up at midnight. For now, though, we have to move on to Tormentum Dark Sorrow just after I get this gate open. We're just about to start it, Beatty. We're on level 5. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, there is a replacement game tomorrow. I'm replacing The Long Dark with Sunless Sea. It's not Xbox exclusive, Ghost Wolf. It's also on Windows 10. Can't hear me that well? Really? Is this too loud? Okay, I'm gonna turn the game down just a little bit. Okay. Is that any better? Is that, how's that sounding now? Okay, good. Gotta go into spooky door.
A torch.
Because I looked into it a little more, and it doesn't have as many horror elements as I thought it did. I thought it was kind of a... I knew it was a survival game first and foremost. I thought there was a little bit more horror in it. But I decided to do Sunless Sea instead, which is more in line with kind of what I was thinking for that time slot. It's Sunless Sea is not necessarily a horror game in it, but there are heavy, heavy horror elements. I was asking if you have pure Bladestone from your LP file, because I remember you said you had 2 to drop. I thought I'd probably use one for upgrading and second one for the Bram trade. I don't know. I can check for you if you don't mind waiting a little bit. Also, I probably missed a little QTE there to open that. Or did I? Okay, it doesn't appear so. Okay, can I go back? Oh, wait. Yeah, I'll check. I have to set my PS3 up to record something anyway. And I'll probably do that tomorrow, Blaupunk. Wait, who's Grief Rapids? I don't recognize the name. No, there's no chance KI is coming to PS4. It's a Microsoft-published game. It only exists because Microsoft funded it. There's more of a chance of SF5 coming to Xbox One, and that's not going to happen. Yeah. I'm not a big fan of it being Windows 10 exclusive. I wouldn't mind it if it was on Steam. Oh, sorry, I didn't see his I must have missed his name popping up. So am I not taking that hatch? I thought I was supposed to. I already checked over here and got the flashlight. Oh, I must have missed that, Mike. I didn't realize you two had played it on the channel. I knew you played it before. Oh, there's the hatch. It really sucks because just being on... Oh, wait. Damn it. Or... No, it's fine. It really sucks because the Windows 10 store is not great and it really hampers the ability of anything on it to sell. What major developer am I thinking of that said the sales they get from the Windows 10 store because of how difficult it is to navigate and get shit on it and how small the relative install base is? They compared it to a rounding error. Which is why I would much rather have KI on Steam, where... I mean, it's probably not going to set the world on fire with sales, but it'll get more exposure and sales than it will on the Windows 10 store. Unfortunately, it's probably not going to happen. I have a little bit of hope because Quantum Break came to Steam eventually, but... I don't know. But yeah, either way, Blaupunk... Or actually, Grief Rapids, if you're still watching, Send me a message on Twitter so we can get in touch, and I can get you a pure Bladestone if I still have one on my save file. I will check sometime tomorrow. Yeah, we'll play an hour of Sunless Sea instead tomorrow. Sunless Sea is a really cool game. I did a quick look of it way back when it was in alpha or beta. Might remember that. But yeah, there are some very hefty, eldritch, Lovecraftian horror elements to it. They really went all out for this. I'm very impressed. No, I think I'm just gonna leave. Go, bye-bye. Oh, awesome. Awesome, King Rats. Ah, there you are, Grief. Yeah, just send me a message on Twitter so we can hook up.
Why would I give you a way out, Margaret? You and the little rat are not going to leave. You're not going anywhere. We're all gonna die down here.
Oh, no!
Damn, son! How did he think that was gonna end? Oh, Jesus Christ. Where's that QTE? There we go. Hit him. Do something. I really wanted to hear Dudley from Street Fighter, specifically the Street Fighter 4 voice line, yell cross counter
I did it.
when he hit John just now.
I killed him.
Let us fight like gentlemen. Gutter trash.
I don't have much time.
Okay. You see the keypad up here, my man.
We'll see if you get back to that matters. As long as I keep that account.
Oh, I hope this is one of those, like, blood on the correct number puzzles. She has blood on her fingers.
It's over.
Maybe not.
That's all that matters. As long as I'm here, I'll look after you.
Unless he just knows the
Anything you have to
combination.
say. Yes, Mom. I love you, John.
Really, Fair City? I feel like the acting has been really on point. Yeah, it is. It's exactly that. We only have 3 digits. Okay, so it could still be a 4-digit. It has to be a 4-digit code. I wasn't looking up here. It just means one of the numbers repeats. Oh, no, I see a little bit of blood on 6, so let's just try the obvious. What's the... Try 3. Oh, I see. I see how this should be. It's 3786. Most blood to least blood. That's logical. Yeah, I love those kind of keypad puzzles. There's one just like that in Silent Hill 2. Oh? Yeah, they did, Sad Moon. That answers my question completely. I didn't expect them to address this at all. Grief, I'm doing one tomorrow. We're doing Resident Evil 0 tomorrow. Oh, wow. God. That's a good one.
No.
No, no zombies, Sad Moon. Oh, I think they want me to do something. There we go. On. Jesus, stand up, you idiot. Stop crawling on them. Yeah, it took me a second to realize that, Lumpy. Oh, no, no, no. Why? Why? Good Lord, why? Why? That was uncomfortable. Are you out of your fucking mind, my man? No, it's not a horror game in the way Resident Evil or Silent Hill is, but it's all about existential dread.
Bastard.
Really hoping that's just some PTSD hallucinations, which I'm sure it is, but I'm just so afraid of this shitting the bed that there's that little bit of doubt that creeps in. You have to admire that kind of fortitude to carry on through all of this, because I do believe when from the onset of this game, I was extolling the merits of suicide in this situation. Oh my god.
When you reach level 5, find the ventilation hatch. Look for the hot pipe, but make sure it's the one with the warning label, John. Then
Yeah, this can only have a happy ending.
Then you run back to me as fast as you can. As fast as you can, John. Promise me.
I promise.
You've got this. You understand. You'll remember. Good boy.
I mean, it's quite apparent that this is going to have the happiest ending. Just all rainbows and puppies and sunshine. I'm like utterly captivated by this. This was a good night for some games. That's what it seems like, Sad Moon. Like she was afraid there wouldn't actually be enough rations for everybody, so she had him contaminate the water so that it would only be the two of them. Mike, Bethesda wishes they could write something this compelling. Yeah. Yeah. They contaminated the air with it, you're right. I realized that when he placed it on the pipe. Lord. I don't know if he fully understood what was happening, but it, wow.
Come on. Come on.
Whoa. Oh shit, which key was it?
No! What key is it?
It's not the green one. I swear to God, if the final twist of this is everything is cool as a cucumber up on the surface, and this was all just a big experiment, like a big social experiment that he's emerged from, and the world is totally normal up above, I don't know if that's going to be the most hackneyed thing ever, or if I will love that. I honestly can't tell.
Come on, John.
That reminds me, speaking of that twist, Black Mirror Season 3 just came out on Netflix. I'm about to binge the ever-loving fuck out of that. He's gonna be taken by the Dark Ones. Blaupunk, I'm not even going to describe to you what it is. I'm just going to say that if you have Netflix, go watch it now. You need to see it. It is a British sci-fi drama. It's an anthology series. I don't want to say more than that. Each episode is a self-contained plot. Yeah, that's right. Shit. Oh, I didn't. Fuck. That's what I get for looking down at chat. I couldn't match fast enough. I have not watched Channel Zero on Sci-Fi. Oh, really? That's gonna be a bunch of stuff. It might be on Netflix Canada. I don't know, Grief. It's worth looking up. Oh well, that's what I get for looking down at chat instead of looking at the QTE. They come so infrequently. Oh well. I'll make sure I don't miss another one like that. I don't know what I could possibly say about Black Mirror to sell you on it without either selling it short or spoiling too much. It's a phenomenal series. It's not creepypastas. It's not. There's often a really dark bend to the stories, and there's some really great twists seated in there. But don't go in there expecting like SCP stuff or creepypasta or whatever. Also, don't spoil yourself reading episode descriptions. I cannot emphasize that enough. Just go in raw and trust me. If you're turned off by the first episode seeming a little outlandish, try the second one. I think the first episode, I love the drama of the first episode, but the premise is really outlandish. So it might be a hard sell. There are slightly more grounded ones, though. Yes, Blaupunk. Kind of like a modern Twilight Zone. That is perfect. That's a really good comparison, actually.
Come on. Keep moving.
Twilight Zone is an excellent comparison. Where am I clicking? Get off! Did I not click that hard enough?
I have to go.
Oh, that sucks. I have to like mash the shit out of my mouse. I wish I could skip this. Really? Because I don't really get into sci-fi shows. I mean, shows on sci-fi. I guess I'm gonna mash my mouse with both hands? That's ridiculous. Yeah, that's really crazy. Yeah, mash that fast as fuck with a mouse, no less. Yeah, this FMV game, it becomes difficult. You gotta go like MGS1 torture scene mashing on it. The final QTE boss of this FMV game. Yeah, I might look into it.
I have to keep going.
turbo button on my mouse. It's really hard to mash a mouse button. Yeah, it's not gonna be a good way to do it. Okay, hold on. Maybe I can plug a controller in. Oh, this is silly. Yeah, there we go. Except I don't know what button it's gonna be.
It's not real.
That had to have been right. Yeah, there we go. I can't really click faster with a mouse. I had to plug a controller in for that. Okay, I hope there's not another one. Get ready for the next battle. Yeah, I think we did it. Oh, shit.
You can't leave me, John. Stay with me. You promised. You belong here. Everything I did for you.
And I've taken the spoil supplies off.
And spit it out.
14 months.
Yeah, she caught wind that he was full of shit about the rations.
That top left. You and Evelyn had it for Mrs. Harrison.
So she conspired to murder everybody in the bunker so there would be enough rations to last just the one person the rest of his life. Or long enough to get out of the bunker, 20 or 30 years.
Got this. Good remember. Good boy. Mom?
Good night, Monkey Fudge. Stay or leave, chat. Stay or leave. Fuck that. Actually, no, never mind. I don't even need chat's input for that. Moment of truth. Breathe. Oh, yeah. Perfect. I couldn't have thought of a better way to end that. You're right, Blaupunk, it was. It brought it full circle. Good observation. That was really good. No, Mike, hit by a bus. Take a breath, get hit by a bus. Pan out to a big bustling city, everything is fine. Cut to credits. Damn, that was really good. That wasn't my favorite game of Halloweek. I don't even know if that's my top 5, but that was still really good. And I guess no real need to LP this one. We finished it in 1. Yeah, Lars, stick around for just a sec. And I'm going to talk about the schedule for tomorrow. No, you're not, Emperor. Ugh. The first few days included some really good stuff.
Really good stuff.
I'm just going to let the credits finish playing out. And then we will go over the schedule a little bit, maybe do a little bit of Q&A for the next 12 minutes. The Kelvedon Hatch secret nuclear bunker.